every now and then, a simple set of everyday photos ends up sparking a wave of interest online, not because of anything dramatic, but because of how natural and unfiltered they feel. That's exactly what happened when recent beach day pictures of Mayim Bialik began circulating. Instead of a staged or heavily produced look, what people noticed was something much softer, an unguarded moment of calm, sunlight, and ease that felt relatable in a way polished appearances often don't. What made the reaction so strong wasn't shock or spectacle, but recognition. People saw someone widely known for her intelligence, humor, and thoughtful presence, simply enjoying time outdoors, away from the usual structure of public appearances. It felt less like a, quote, moment meant to be seen, and more like a glimpse into a person taking a quiet break from everything else. A familiar figure in an unexpected setting, Mayim Bialik has long been recognized for her wide-ranging career, from acting roles to hosting responsibilities and her background in neuroscience. She's built a public image grounded in intellect, clarity, and authenticity. Because of that, audiences often associate her with studio lights, interviews, and structured environments rather than casual, sunlit settings. That contrast is part of why these beach day images resonated. Seeing a well-known figure in such a relaxed atmosphere reminds people that public personalities also step away from their routines and simply exist in ordinary, uncurated moments. There's something grounding about that realization, especially in a world where most images are carefully composed. Natural ease over performance. What stood out most in the photos wasn't styling or presentation, but the sense of ease. There was no attempt to perform for the camera or create a heightened version of reality. Instead, the focus seemed to be on comfort, being present in the environment, enjoying the warmth of the day, and embracing a slower pace. That kind of visual simplicity often leaves a stronger impression than more elaborate imagery. It suggests confidence that doesn't rely on attention-seeking gestures, but on a quiet acceptance of the moment as it is. For many viewers, that reads as refreshing rather than surprising. How fans responded online. As the images began circulating, reactions naturally followed across social platforms. Many people commented on how relaxed and content she appeared, highlighting the difference between her usual professional settings and this more casual atmosphere. The overall tone of responses leaned toward appreciation rather than astonishment. Instead of focusing on appearance alone, much of the conversation centered on mood and presence. Viewers described the photos as peaceful, grounded, and genuine. In a digital space often filled with heavily edited or curated content, that kind of response reflects how much people value authenticity when they see it. A reminder of simplicity and authenticity. At its core, the interest around these beach day moments says less about the setting and more about what people connect with emotionally. There's a quiet message in seeing someone known for intellect and public visibility simply enjoying a normal day without pretense. It reinforces the idea that confidence doesn't always need to be expressive or bold. It can also be calm, understated, and unforced. Moments like these serve as a reminder that public figures are not defined only by their most structured or high-profile appearances. Sometimes, the most memorable glimpses are the simplest ones. A person, a place, and a moment of ease that doesn't try to be anything more than it is.